Hi everyone and welcome back to our 4 rounds mini-series. Aria has just returned from her, I believe, first ever shift from work and she's calling her parents to let them know how it went. And she had a pretty great day and she's feeling pretty good, but we know that she only slept for maybe 2 or 3 hours or so she didn't really get a chance to do that much when she was getting ready for work, and usually she would go jogging. So I'm gonna send her on a little jog now because she loves to do that every morning, and this morning she did not get a chance to, and it's just so beautiful outside that of course that she would want to go. And this is a really great way for her to also kind of get familiar with the neighborhood even more. She only saw it during the evening basically, and now she has a chance to just run around and look at things that she hasn't noticed during the nighttime. And it is just so beautiful out here. Honestly, it is just so amazingly gorgeous. Like, how did I not even see this entire thing, whatever that is? It's just so beautiful. Look at that. That is absolutely stunning. This world is incredible. I still can't get over it. And this area as well, honestly, just everything. It's so pretty. I'm still so stupidly speechless about all of this. I think it's just going in the night market direction, right? What is there during like the day? I guess that it's just there, but it's kind of like empty and not working. So it's really interesting to see the same area that she experienced, but in a completely different light, quite literally. But what does actually happen here during the day? I don't think that really anything is. Let me take a little look. Yeah, they're not even open currently. Well, at least that's good to know, so we know when to come back and stuff. But she's really enjoying this jog, although she is apparently feeling like she's missing Tomarani culture, which is kind of crazy considering that she's quite literally running around the entire town and seeing everything. Oh, but you're already, I think, going home, which is alright, because I also noticed something a little bit silly that I didn't see before. We have this for sale or for rent sign here, which actually is currently saying, I guess, that it's still available to rent, but she just moved in recently, so maybe Vanessa didn't have a chance to change this. So let's change this to being sold or rented in this case, so no one is like asking about this property because we have someone living here. But I'm gonna have you go grab yourself a little shower because you're feeling like gross and everything from that jog. But speaking of Vanessa, I think that maybe we should go pay her a visit, so let's go visit them. This time we're not really bringing any treats or anything. Hopefully she won't mind, but Aria really just wants to make some friends, and this is literally the closest that she can have someone. I mean, just because they're neighbors, and oh, you can eavesdrop. Maybe just take a little listen if anyone is home. That's my little explanation there, but let's see if anyone's in there. But I was going to say that just because they're neighbors and are connected to each other. Oh wait, they don't have to be friends. That's all I'm trying to say. But we just learned a secret. She was just trying to see if anyone was home, but we learned Zafira's secret, and I love that because I feel like Zafira is slowly collecting gossip on Aria, so it's good that we're a step ahead. But let's see, she's in a pickle. I truly deeply hate pickles. I just do. I hate them. You're literally talking about pickles. I thought we had something juicier, no pun intended. They're so sour in most face contorting way, and yet I still eat them. I eat them because sometimes my friends or family will say they don't like pickles, so I just take them. Oh, you're just actually being nice. I wanted to make you sound like a brat. I just wanted to be helpful, feel useful for once. Oh, that's sad. Especially when you say it that way. I didn't want people to think I was the type of person who hates pickles, and now I take the burden of the pickle. Everyone thinks I love them. Every birthday I end up with pickle memorabilia, monthly pickle club membership, homemade pickles, even pickles imported from alien planets. That honestly sounds really interesting. It never ends. Now I have a closet full of pickles and a stomach full of lies. I don't feel bad for you at all because you're a nasty brat. I see right through your nice little good girl facade. No, you are a terror. I can tell already you will be causing issues, so some pickles are not gonna be enough of a sob story for me to feel sorry about you. Anyway, should we knock on the door after that just to let her know that we're here? Oh, that's awkward. How did you eavesdrop when she was around the corner? Vanessa was in there. How did you learn that? Well, now we need to act like everything is normal, so just say hi to everyone. Oh, you want to kiss her hands? Oh, that's reminding me that in the last episode I did say that I will look into her sexuality and I can do some of that stuff so she can decide to ponder her orientation, because she was having some encounters, romantic encounters with female Sims, and she's set to only like masculine Sims, so that's interesting and I wanted to take a little look into that. She's recalling some moments in her life and social experiences which were quite literally what happened in the last episode, episode, she had some really important moments and new social experiences, so she can just let fate decide. So let's see what that's gonna be. Oh, and she's biromantic and bisexual now, and I kind of think that that makes sense. Why are we just standing here though? Let's just maybe get inside and chat here. But it kind of makes sense that she discovered some new things about herself because she moved on her own for the first time. She's away from her family, her friends, her standard surroundings, so she has some time to really just take a really deep look within and figure out what she likes. And maybe she never really thought about her sexuality before, but now she's realizing that some things are a little bit different and some things maybe changed. But anyway, let's try to chat with Vanessa mostly. We can court her and compliment her appearance. Wait, do you have a little crush on Vanessa? Well, you do see her as attractive, so that's good to know. I don't think that we should really be getting involved with her like that because, you know, she's our landlord. It's really inappropriate. I don't think that we should. Although whenever I click on Vanessa, I constantly get options for like flirting and stuff. But no, let's go for another Tomarang truth. Maybe we'll learn something new. And let's include Zafira into the conversation a little bit more. Although I don't really want to, but we can confront her about her pickle secret. Let's not. Let's just see what this Tomarang truth is gonna be, because I don't really care about the pickle secret. It's not that exciting. But let me see, is this gonna be a little more exciting? Hidden truths are all around us. Okay, we know that already. So you're not really sharing any gossip. I think that Zafira might actually be a little bit more interesting to talk to when it comes to that, but I don't really want to. Zafira just kind of scares me. I think that we should stay on her good side, but I don't really think that I want to be her friend necessarily. Maybe just ask her how she's feeling and everything, just a bit of chit chat. That's kind of it. Well, I'm doing at least one more Tomarang truth because maybe we'll get some juicier gossip from her. Who knows? I'm feeling like that might be the case. I'm really hoping for it at least. Oh, she's a little sick. That's nasty. No, she's not saying anything useful. And no, she's spreading her illness to Arya. I think that we need to— No, you're hugging her now. I see what you're doing. Now she's sick. Did you do that on purpose? Did you do that on purpose? I'm so mad at her right now. She's laughing at her. We need to go home. I need to leave. I hate Zafira. I hate Zafira so much. Let's go home. Not taking you with us. No, go home. Still really cracks me up that she needs to knock on her door though. Vanessa, why are you here? Did you just follow me home? I mean, we could be talking about things now that it's just the two of us. Oh, and you're flirty. You followed her and you're flirty. She's flirty. Am I sensing some potential flirtation? Let's try to pry for some secrets just to see if maybe she likes her. Oh, and just in the middle of that, her father is asking if she wants to go visit. No, I don't want to do that right now. We're not really quite ready for that. Maybe you should be coming over to visit, but once she fixes up the apartment a little bit more. But I'm really desperate to see what Vanessa is going to be saying. Are we finding out anything about secret crushes and something like that? No, she's looking so embarrassed. Oh, we actually learned a secret, but it's not really a romantic secret. At least it doesn't look like it. It's a toilet terror. I don't see that being very romantic. But one day when I was a child, I was overcome with a glorious wave of playfulness. I wanted to get into the most mischief I could imagine. So set a prank on the toilet in our house. I didn't find it that fun at the beginning, but once I heard the horrified screech of the first prank recipient, I couldn't get enough. I set that prank up on every toilet every day. I became an expert in toilet pranks. You could actually be like a plumber or something then if you know toilets that well. Whenever family or visitors use our toilet, it was streaming water into their face. Oh, and everyone who dared to use it. I even pretended to be fooled by it and was never found out. Really? Never found out? No one really figured out what was happening? So let's keep it that way. I haven't done it in years anyway. Is this a threat? Like, if we keep it that way, you're not going to be pranking her toilets? You know what? Let's keep it that way then. I will not be having my toilet at risk, and I'm going to be keeping your secret if I can find that. Oh no, did you flirt? Oh, you're flirting. Oh, you're flirting. I can confront you about your secrets and just try to move on from this conversation. And your stupid little sister got me sick as well, so I'm not really happy about that. But I need to have you be taken care of because she definitely got sick because of Zafira. I'm so mad about that. Let me take a little look. Can I get you some medicine or anything? I can schedule you an appointment. I don't really want to do that. Let's see, how much would that be? That would be way too much. We can't really afford that. But she did just use the squat toilet for 3 times, so we're a step closer to finishing this part of the aspiration. But I really need to figure out a way for her to start feeling a little bit better because I am still so mad at Zafira for making her so sick. Interesting, you can call a property owner to visit. I guess that's convenient for when they're not living upstairs. upstairs. But I can't really find anything that she can actually order on the phone, but I know that there is some medicine. So there, she can grab some of that and hopefully she's going to be feeling much better also after she eats. And we'll be staying away from Zafira for a while for multiple different reasons. Oh, that's looking so nasty. Should you be eating that? Like rotten fish? I don't think so. Something is telling me you'll feel even sicker after eating that. There we go. She took her medicine and she's feeling so much better. So let's put that away for now. And now that you're feeling much better, how about we go to the night market and maybe you will run into some of your new friends. And it is just so pretty here. I am sure that she was desperate to come back here again. So let's take a look if anyone around here is familiar. Not really. I'm not seeing any familiar faces, but I'm sure that she is hoping to run into her new friend Malik. If you remember, he is the first person that we learned a secret from, and it was a rather big one that she promised to keep. But it is such a huge secret that maybe she wants to talk about it some more, but we're not seeing him here right now. Instead, she's keeping herself entertained by spying on these random people not really well. Oh, they're definitely talking about some gossip though. Maybe you should be getting yourself included, and you know this person. So let's get yourself introduced to everyone else and see what they were talking about, because it looks pretty juicy. Oh, and you know this person as well, so let's just talk to them, maybe try to talk about some secrets. This guy seems to be talking about some divorces and whatnot, and he is feeling a little bit crappy, so maybe he does have a bit of a secret. So let's see, what is he going to be saying? I'm still not really seeing Malik anywhere, unfortunately, so that's a bummer, but hopefully this will maybe get her mind off things. Oh, and someone around here is super ugly and she doesn't really want to be here. You don't have to, but I just want to see if this guy has a secret or not. Oh, he's super sick. I don't want you getting sick again. Maybe we should move away from these people. We do actually have a secret from him. He is the very ugly one, so she definitely wants to get away from him. I don't blame her. He's sick as well, so, you know. Grim jealousy though. Have you seen him? The Grim Reaper, I mean. He's just so elegant, isn't he? Are you like a serial killer or something? I'm getting confused. I'm getting so worried. He's well dressed, mysterious, and he's got just enough skeleton in his closet to keep things interesting for eternity. Oh, you're freaking me out. He's got it all. I mean, watching him work can be so magnificent. He is freaking me out so much. This is just so wrong. When he whips out that tablet, it always dazzles me. How many people have you seen dying? That's actually concerning. Isn't his aura just so magnetic? It's like it's drawing all of us slowly towards him with every passing minute. I wish I was as cool as Graham. This guy, red flags all around. We need to be staying away from him because he literally is a serial killer. I don't see it any other way. This is so scary. Even Arya doesn't like him. He's in his own bubble of imagination. I don't want to know what kind of imagination. This was enough. I need to go. I need to go. I don't want to deal with his secret. I don't want to deal with anything. Literally, honestly, just run. I want to see if there's anyone that you need to be knowing here or talking to, but I need to have her go. Literally just like jog here. Run. Well, that was absolutely terrifying. I'm glad that she managed to get away from that one. So I guess that we're not coming back to the night market again, at least not tonight, because that guy was just way too much. So we can just take a little walk instead. Oh, and you can go all the way up here. Maybe I want you to take a little selfie or something, because I think that would be really cute. Okay, that's really not in frame at all. Can we do something that's a little bit nicer? Oh, just like a little photo like that. She is so pretty. I definitely want to capture this moment where she managed to get away from a serial killer successfully. Honestly, maybe she would just enjoy a bit of a jog right now during the evening, because we can't really go and socialize with people properly because that guy was an absolute creep. But let's just look at the scenery again during the night, and I'm sure that she would really appreciate that and really enjoy that. And we haven't really looked in this direction that much, so it's good that she's actually going there. So we have a little seating area and a little park. Oh, that's actually right next to your house. How did I not notice that before? And we have some cute little things for like the kiddos as well, some hopscotch. You can actually play with it with people. We need to be doing that. We need to be doing that. I can't really play with anyone anymore, but you can practice it. That's cute. And we also have this huge, beautiful temple that you can visit. You can visit that. Is it a little bit weird to visit that in the middle of the night though? Maybe we can go in the morning. Oh no, Malik is there. Malik is there walking with this other person, but she's on her way to practice hopscotch. No, Malik, hey, maybe we can have a bit of a conversation. How you doing? Do you wanna share some gossip or whatever? Do you wanna do this with me? Because that would be really cute, but I really can't have you leave. She was waiting for you. She wanted to talk. And that's so cute. Maybe we can play together and share some more secrets. Oh, I need to stop you because you need to stop him and talk. I guess that it's perfect that she just saw him. I think that he might be sick as well because he's just so uncomfortable. But, oh, she's feeling a little heartbroken because of his secrets. I mean, yeah, he did like accidentally kill a couple of people with that cow plant, so it was a really upsetting secret. So you will be hanging out with us for a little bit and we need to be chatting about things because that was a lot. It's really cute that we're here so we can just sit and chat here together. Again, he's not looking too thrilled. I think that he has whatever cold Zafira had. Maybe we can offer him some medicine because Arya really likes him. But ask him how he's doing, how his day was, and then just slowly move into that secret territory. Oh no, are you flirting? No, you're fine. You're just flattering him. But maybe also ask him, why did you feel so comfortable telling me something so personal? That was really strange that you just wanted to do that. And his answer is a little bit surprising to Arya because he said, well, you look a lot like my wife. And of course, Arya took that as a stupid compliment, like, hey, you look like my future wife, so of course I'm gonna be telling you things. But no, he literally meant, no, you look a lot like my wife, my current real wife. Oh, and you like Little Rascals. That is so funny. I guess that she did find that funny because it was a misunderstanding. But he was saying, you look a lot like my actual wife right now, so I just felt weirdly comfortable talking to you. But it is super late, so I guess that he should go and you should go as well. So I'm gonna send her to sleep. It's good that she didn't flirt with a married man, but at least she made a friend. Although it was a really funny, almost flirty, maybe she was hoping for something, but luckily she didn't flirt because he does seem like a nice guy and he's married, so she doesn't want to get involved into any of that. I actually do want to see if she does find him attractive. Okay, she doesn't even find him attractive, she just finds him basic looking, but they are getting kind of close. They're amazingly compatible and they're friends, and she's still keeping this secret, so it looks like he's just really comfortable around her. Something about her reminds him of his wife, which I guess is fair enough. She maybe just has a really kind face. But it is the morning and it's time to actually get ready and go to work, so I'm gonna have you know what, actually go for a jog first before you do like a little shower because you like doing that, so why not? And why you're feeling so sad, you're feeling distant from your community. Communication is key, and when Arya hasn't had a chance to check in with her community in a while, she can get a bit sad. What do you mean, Arya? You were chatting with people left and right yesterday. You learned a lot of secrets. You got closer with some of the locals. I guess that she just wants a lot more. Maybe she just wants to learn even more secrets. We could be working on that a little bit later, but look how beautiful this jogging route is. That is just so ridiculously beautiful. I can't get over that. That's so pretty. I can't really keep you on this jog for too long though, because you have to go to work in about an hour and you still haven't had a chance to take care of everything. But she's even feeling adrift from missing Tom-Rani culture. She's just desperate to find out more about people. But before you run off to work, I'm gonna have you go take care of yourself a little bit. Just use your toilets and brush your teeth and stuff. She's still feeling so uncomfortable. Are you worried about your health because you wanna do a health checkup? I mean, I guess that we could schedule. Oh, I'm so mad. Why am I stuck on this like between the menus thing? Luckily I can save and come back, but I'm so mad when this happens. Anyway, I'm gonna schedule her that appointment now. Hopefully it's not gonna bug out again. So I'm gonna have her schedule a health checkup. Oh, that's 500 simoleons. It's gonna only leave her with like 150. I feel like she's gonna have to pay rent soon, so how's that gonna work? But she's feeling worried about her health, and honestly it's Zafira's fault, so if she is late with rent, it's literally not her fault. So yeah, let's just schedule that health checkup. Honestly, I would rather pay for that than a sick visit. So we have it at Sunday 8 a.m, so that's gonna be in a while. But she got ready just in time to actually go to work, and hopefully she's gonna have a really good day at work, so good luck. Oh, and she just got herself a promotion, and I noticed that she actually took another pill to get herself feel better. And you know what, I did say that we could go and visit that temple right over there. Maybe just change your clothing a little bit so you don't really go like that, because I feel like that's really inappropriate. So let's get you to take a shower after work because you're probably all gross from the beach and stuff. Oh, and Vanessa just let herself into our house and is cleaning right now. Not really sure how I feel about that. I know that she wants to be helpful, but that's maybe crossing some boundaries. Maybe we should be talking to you about that. Maybe just complaining a little bit. Oh, but you're releasing a lantern, so you're being all cute and stuff. I feel bad about complaining, but you shouldn't be in my house just like that. Oh, and her mother wants to come over. I'm gonna have to say no because Arya is not ready for her parents to come over yet. The apartment is not really looking that fantastic. It's just not really the time yet. So no for now. I'm really sorry. But let's see how Vanessa's doing, and can we maybe tell her off for coming over? Oh, we can keep her secret. Right. Sure. I don't want my toilet to be clogged, especially when she has access to it 24/7. And she's apparently proving that because she did go into the house. But let's do another Tomarang truth. Oh, you're a bit of a snob. That's interesting because everyone thinks that she is stuck up and now she's proving that. That is so funny. I'm gonna allow it because everyone sees it but me apparently. So yeah, I mean, I guess that she would be. She did grow up really privileged and now she's in a very different environment. So I guess that people do see her as a bit of a snob. Sure. But anyway, I did want to say that I will keep Vanessa's secret and we can do another Tomarang truth just to see if there's anything else that we kind of need to be knowing. She is desperate to socialize with some close Sims and learn some more secrets, learn about Sims. So maybe this is gonna be scratching that itch, maybe not. I'm trying to be the best property manager I can be, but I have to admit, I'm not perfect. This is just really on point with the context of this conversation. Did I at what point semi-accidentally cause a mold issue in the bottom unit to get the tenant to move out? Yes. Oh, that's suspicious. And I feel terrible about it. But you must understand, they kept letting their dog pee on the floor. At least I hope it was the dog. Regardless, I didn't want smelly floors anymore. Is this like a little threat that we don't mess with you because you can kick us out? That's a little scary. But they're hugging it out, so they're good, I guess. But anyway, we can actually go and visit that temple over here. So let's go for a visit and see what can we do around here because it's just so pretty, but I want to learn more. Oh, she's walking through the park where she was with Malik. I'm sure that she's remembering that conversation, maybe thinking about it a little bit more. But let's see what's happening here. So do you just go in? Yeah? It's really pretty, but I wonder what does this place actually do? Arya removes her shoes upon entering. Try not to linger long in the threshold. It's important to be respectful when witnessing the great beauty inside Tinsu Temple. It's hard to believe something this majestic and beautiful can exist so close to home. And she just released a lantern as well when she exited that, so I think that she really enjoys going to that temple. Oh, and her dad is calling now. He wants her to visit. I don't want you to come over right now, and I don't really want to go tomorrow. If anything, she goes to the doctor tomorrow. So I can't right now, but we'll be catching up really soon. I think that she misses them too, but her parents really seem to miss her. Oh no, she's home, and Vanessa was just in our shower. Why? I don't. Why are you flirting now after that? Vanessa, that's really inappropriate. Can I take the key off of you? Because like, why are you being so weird? I don't like that. Anyway, I was gonna say that she really enjoyed her time at the temple and maybe she's trying to tap into that spirituality a little bit more and maybe she would want to go to this little spirit house and leave a fruit or leave some incense. But I'm just getting freaked out about this. And they actually have romance. Why do you have romance? I don't want you to have romance. You do find it attractive and now your romantic interest. Oh no, I didn't want things to go in this direction. At least she completed her aspiration milestone and it's just looking really lovely and relaxing. Is this maybe making you calm down a little bit? No, Vanessa's just running after you and flirting some more. She's literally running away from her. You stay there, admire the little shrine and leave Arya alone, at least for a bit. No, she's just running to her all the time. I think that Vanessa is starting to be a little bit obsessed with Arya, honestly. I mean, I wouldn't mind them getting a little bit closer, but you're just really pushing it, Vanessa. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's try to keep things just friendly and maybe just try to pry for some more secrets. Honestly, she is starting to scare me a little bit with that toilet thing and her little threat about eviction. Not really threat, but it didn't really feel like just casual talks. So maybe try to pry for some more secrets to see if you can gain any leverage because currently she has all of the power. So we need to be in a better position here. At first I was just worried about Saphira, but now I'm also getting worried a little bit about Vanessa because she seems a lot feistier than I thought initially. But did you find any secrets? It started out innocent, although I'm sure that's what they all say. One morning while I was waiting for my order at the coffee shop, the barista called out what I thought was my name. Grabbing the cup, I soon realized I was off by about 6 letters, but I'd already taken the cup, made eye contact with the barista barista, acknowledging confidently that was mine. When I returned, she remembered me. Soon everyone in that coffee shop knew me by my false name. I kept going and I kept taking this person's coffee. That's when things really flew off the rails. I was recognized in public by this new name. Over time, it became hard to differentiate this persona from my real life. What's next? A long lost spouse? Kids? Who knows? Good coffee though. That is just so funny. Wait, you work as a barista. I just realized you work as a barista. Are you hired with your fake name? That is so interesting. Did you get a job where you were like a regular, but now everyone at work uses your fake name? That must be super exhausting for you, honestly. I don't blame you for being a little crazy. Still not really sure how I feel about them having a romance bar. Don't talk about moving though. That's stressing me out. Wait, Arya, what are you doing? She's going to bed to do something that she shouldn't. Oh my god, Vanessa is literally in the other room. She's right there and she's doing that. I think that they might be into each other way more than I ever thought. I'm gonna stop you because that's just kind of freaking me out a little too much. How about I just have you go add you to a group? And are you doing that again? Oh my god, Arya, stop. Let's just have you go on a walk together. Just go somewhere together, literally anywhere. You know what? Maybe instead of doing all the weird flirty bits, we can confront her about her secrets and tell her that it's really weird that she's doing all of this stuff at work with a fake name. Maybe you should just sort that out. It's not such a huge thing. It wasn't huge until you got a job there, and now you just made it weird. That coffee thing wasn't that strange, but you working there with a fake name for who knows how long, you made it weird. It's a you problem. You need to be taking care of that. Oh, and I just remembered actually, while they're doing another Tomarang Truth, let's look at the aspiration. So, since you are on your like second tier of the aspiration, you need to cook some more Tomarani cuisine. We actually did one in the last episode, but I guess it didn't count for this step, which is annoying. Buy a shirt from the night market. Again, we did that as well. Buy food at the night market. Also did that, but I don't mind doing that again. And use a recipe using a pressure cooker. We could get that, although we really have no money for that right now, because I feel like the rent will hit also kind of soon, so I really want to save up for that. Let's see if we got any Tomarang Truth. I wasn't always so responsible. I partied too much and stayed out all night. I had this wild idea to become a DJ. It was a bit chaotic, the lifestyle. I often wonder where I'd be had Zafira not needed me. It's funny what life throws at you. I could barely handle my own needs. Now I have to be responsible for tenants and a teenager. Well, I kind of do feel bad for her, although that's not really justifying her constantly running into my house. But I feel bad at her. She seems to be having a lot on her plate. Why are you constantly using my shower? That's just so inappropriate. Can you not do that? Can I just like shoo you away or something? You're feeling a little bit too welcome in here. Maybe you should just go away and just go to your house. But I do kind of feel bad for her because she has a lot on her plate. She wanted to have this really fun, exciting lifestyle, and now she's just being a landlord and a barista and basically a caretaker for a teen. It's a lot. But if you're feeling a little bit better, you are kind of tired, but you are also kind of hungry, and I think that the night market did open, so maybe I should just send you down to see if maybe Malik is here again, although I don't know if you'll be that lucky. But she really enjoyed talking to him again, so although he's married, so we know that we're keeping things friendly, it would be nice to run into a good friend at this point. It's just so nice and pretty here. I love that she actually lives right next to the night market because it's the most beautiful place to be. Honestly, there's nothing better than this, I'm sure. It's just so perfect. I still can't get over it. Look at that. That's beautiful. But she's feeling a little bit hungry, and this stall seems to be really popular, so let's try to order some food. And you did try Halo Halo, even made it, so let's try some of this. And now you can also try to introduce yourself to all of the locals, so do some more introductions to everyone that is here, and hopefully you will be making some friends, although most people are actually leaving, so you might not be able to do that. Oh no, everyone thinks that you're stuck up. I don't like that. So we're moving away from this guy for sure, and the other one just left, but you are coming back. No, I don't want to talk to you. Leave me alone. Oh, but you have good first impressions, so you can definitely make a new friend. Oh, and I think that this is actually Malik's wife, because they have the same surname, I'm pretty sure. Arya is kind of impressed with that, maybe a little bit embarrassed because she did get kind of close with her husband, which could be giving people the wrong idea. But let's see those first impressions at least, because I think that they were good. And the first impressions are looking pretty good. She thinks that Malai is strong-minded, and she thinks that Arya is interesting. But you know, what do I think? I think that we discovered discovered someone extremely important, because you are probably seeing this right now, that Malai is Arya's sister. The thing is, she obviously doesn't know, but she ran into someone very important, literally the reason why she came here, although she doesn't know that she has any living family here, but it looks like it's something that she needs to be discovering somehow, hopefully. I wonder if Malai knows. I honestly have no idea, but look how similar they look. It must be getting them at least kind of wondering, like, wow, we're so similar, that's so funny. It's a bit of an awkward joke, but you can't deny that they do look really similar to each other. Although you are also sick, so I kind of want to stay away from you, not gonna lie. And she did just leave by herself. We can't really discover anything more interesting than what we just did, so I'm just gonna be stopping here. And if you want to see what happens in the next episode, and if Arya might actually figure out who she just ran into, you can click right here, and if the next episode is not out yet, here is something to watch while you wait. See you there!